Okay, you finally made it to my bonus section. This bonus module is for you if you're a seller. I spent the first 6 or so episodes talking to buyers how they can use their VA loans to buy a house from the beginning, pre-approval all the way down. And you've been considering, should I sell to someone who's coming to me with a VA loan? If that is your question and you're considering that, your answer should be yes. You're in the right place. I'm here to help educate you through the process, why you should be considering somebody who's coming to you with a VA loan, why it is not a problem, why it is actually a merit and advantage for you. My name is Paul. I'm a real estate agent, licensed realtor also in the state of California. I'm based in the Central Valley area. I'm a U.S. Navy veteran. I particularly cater to military families, sellers and military families utilizing their VA loans for purchases. I especially address the families or sell to and help buyers who are stationed at Naval Air Station in Lemoore, because that's where I am currently based. So in this module, I'll show you why VA buyers are a fantastic opportunity, how to position your home to attract them, and how working with an experienced VA agent or a VA experienced agent like me makes your sale smoother, faster, and more profitable. So I'm going to start by addressing the common misconceptions about people coming to you with a VA loan to buy your house. And these are some of the things I've heard. So I chose to create this video to address some of those misconceptions, to properly inform you, make you properly informed so you don't lose opportunities. Speaking of opportunities, VA buyers are opportunities and not obstacles. So let's be clear, a VA buyer is not a risky buyer because VA loans are backed by the US government, as I'm hoping that you already know. Or if you did not, then yes, they are backed by the US government, which means the lender and you as the seller have extra protection. VA buyers are often well qualified, fully pre-approved, and frequently have stronger cash reserves for closing costs or appraisal gaps. Bear in mind, we get paid every 2 weeks. And for a person who is trying to buy a house, it is often expected that they'll be saving money. And when your pay comes every 2 weeks, that's steady. You know that they have a steady job. It's often a good advantage. It's a check mark, something to consider. Like I mentioned, they often have strong cash reserves for closing costs or appraisal gaps. So when you welcome a VA offer, you open your listing to a larger pool of serious, qualified buyers. This is an advantage in any market, especially with all the constraints that we are experiencing in our society today. And also, I should mention, if your loan is assumable, that can also make your property stand out even more, especially when, as I mentioned earlier, with the uniqueness of our current economy where the rates are high. As your agent, as your listing agent, I am here for you. I will help you negotiate VA offers because I'm very familiar with them on the buyer side and equally familiar with how it works on the seller side. I would help you by representing your interest to make sure that your sale goes through successfully and even quickly. So maybe you've heard that VA loans come with extra red tape. Look, a lot of things are being said out there. Here's the truth. With the right guidance, a VA-backed sale can move just as quickly as any conventional loan deals, if not quicker. You still control the same amount of the same negotiation points, the price, credits, repairs, and closing date. It's not any different from conventional loans. So as your agent, I will help you. I help you navigate every detail so you stay in control and protected while taking advantage of what VA buyers bring to the table. To sell your home successfully, we need to market it right. Marketing is very essential. I am part of a lot of networks, especially military networks, which is a huge advantage for you if you use me as your listing agent. So in the case of marketing your home to military members, or military families, when you highlight your home as VA eligible or military friendly, it gets more visibility across relocation and PCS networks and other networks that I'm involved in or connected to. I have to showcase features that matter most to military families. For example, proximity to the base, which is very essential. Very, very important because of course that is where we work. By base in this case, I mean Naval Air Station Lemoore or NAS Lemoore for short. Fenced yards, open layouts, and energy efficient systems that you might have, or any other advantages that you have. How do you have solar panels or batteries, solar batteries, which is backup electricity in this case, or any other advantages like I mentioned previously that your house might have. In addition to that, I position your home strategically in front of both military families and civilian families. or audiences. I'll make sure that the process or your house, in this case, will shine on appraisal and inspection day so that we can go through and overcome any obstacles that might prevent a buyer from going through the process, which like I mentioned previously, because I have experience dealing with buyers, I know what to look out for you when I'm representing you as a seller. Addressing all the simple safety and maintenance items that will benefit any buyer. Let me run through a quick checklist for you if necessary. Things that you might need to look out for. Staging is important, making sure that the house is clean, securing any loose fittings, handrails that might be a safety concern, repairing any chipped paint, confirming that all major hardwares are functioning properly, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, and so on and so forth. Keeping access points clear and safe, and many others. There should be a checklist in the description below that I would encourage you to check out. It is free. It serves as a guide for you if this list, obviously, which it isn't, exhaustive. Like I've been saying previously, in addition to, I will personally walk through your property and create a checklist or list of readiness, a report of the things that need to be done to make sure your property is in the best readiness state, so you can list with confidence and attract the widest range of qualified buyers. So with everything I've said so far, here is a quick pitch for you as to why you should let me help you sell your house, especially to VA buyers, which is the community that I primarily cater to. Not that I don't do any other transactions, but this is the community that I primarily cater to. So why? Simply because not every agent understands the VA process, but I do, because this is my community, this is my family. I have a military background, I'm currently in the military. I have a lot of military people around me. I'm connected to the network. I help a lot of buyers and sellers, especially in the military, with these things. I proactively coordinate with lenders that I'm connected to. I have a rich network of lenders, appraisers, and buyer agents. I keep communication tight and keep your transaction on schedule. My VA experience means that you will not have any surprises, no unnecessary delays. As much as possible, I help to maximize, I maximize leverage for you with all the points I had made so far up to this point at every stage from pricing to closing, because I'm here to work for you. I'm here to make sure that your home or your house sells. I use my wealth of knowledge, my rich network, all together to serve your purpose to make sure that your house sells successfully. That's my pitch. So do you feel like you're ready to list your house? Are you ready to list your house? Are you looking to sell your house? Are you about to leave a PCS out of this area and you're trying to list your house but you do not know what to do? Or if you fit any of all of these categories, that leads to the point where you're looking to list your house but you don't know what to do next. Well, that's where I come in. So before you list, what do? Oftentimes in all of these videos, if you've been following from the first video to this point, I give you a task because I feel like after all of these things have been said, you should take actionable steps just so that we are making progress, right? We're deliberate about our success. So before you list, what you could do is check in the description below. I should have a free checklist for you. There should be one for sellers. If not, then please click on the link in the description below, book a call, so that we can go through what you need to do. I will help to review your home's strengths, and if there are any weaknesses, help you address any of those. I would also address any potential appraisal concerns that you might have, and then I'll outline a marketing plan for you that will help you attract. It's designed to help you attract serious VA buyers and civilian buyers, because we're not going to forget that pool. The more the merrier, and that way we can help you reach the goal or your desired goal. So like I said previously, go to the link in the description below and book a call with me, a free consultation call, or you could also just call the number on your screen, which should appear somewhere during the course of this video, so we can talk. And so in closing, I should wrap up by saying that selling to VA buyers doesn't have to be complicated. It really isn't. It's actually a very beautiful opportunity, if you ask me, based on all of the things that I've highlighted previously or earlier in this video. With the right strategy, which is important, like I highlighted when I started, you just need the right plan. With the right strategy and the right agent who knows how to work with military families, which in this case is yours truly, me, you can turn a VA offer into your best offer. Once again, my name is Paul Arrow. I'm a real estate agent, a licensed realtor in the state of California. I'm based in the Central Valley area. I primarily service military families who are stationed here at NAS Lemoore. I cover In addition to in Central Valley area, families here in the Lemoore, Hanford, Visalia, Fresno area, reach out to me anytime for a personalized advice on everything we just covered, or any home buying questions or selling questions that you might have to start your seller strategies today, or buyer, whichever one, or whichever of those pool you find yourself in. And this is the end of this course. I have to especially thank you for staying with me all the way from the beginning up to this point. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to talking to and meeting with you. Bye-bye.